Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's been a while since I did a video. I've been busy, I've been sick, and yeah, so it's just been really busy right now. But lots of stuff has changed. As you can see behind me right now, I have the 10-gallon tanks all kind of set up on this stand. Only three of them right now are actually doing anything. Two of them have the guppies. They're still a little bit overstocked, but we're doing water changes, so we don't have to worry too much. The other tank has some tetras and a gold guami right now. They came from the pet store. I've got them kind of in quarantine in the tank, so we'll take a look at those. We have a lot of cleaning to do. We might do some water changes, and I want to scape the shrimp tank so we can get the shrimp out of the 55-gallon. Now, stage one, so once we get those guys out there, then we can start doing some other stuff. Because right now, this 55 really needs to have the cichlids moved over from the 30 gallon. So, follow along, we're going to do some stuff. So this is the tank that has the gold guami in right now, and the tetras. I'll give you a close-up in a second. You can kind of see, like right there, the guami is way over there, you see him? Swing around over there, see my finger pointing out. So yeah, and you can see that I've set this up with one of these lights. Just kind of hangs over the top. This one already has a light because it has a lid on the top right now. Sorry, I know it keeps changing the light. That sucks. But yeah, so this hangs up, and then there's these tanks. I move this on the bottom. So this one's empty. This empty. This one has the snails in. Let me just turn this. Oops, drop something. This has the snails in right now. So yeah, so this whole kind of setup, I'll get a better view of this. But yeah, so this is the piece of wood I want to use for the shrimp tank. So hopefully we're gonna get this done. Sorry, I don't know where to look. Right there. I know where the camera is. Yeah, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna put this piece of wood in here. Probably gonna set up this tank in the middle. Oops, in the middle at the bottom here, and yeah. All right. First thing we're gonna do is do some water testing. So we're gonna test this one. We're gonna test this one. We're gonna test all three of these, and make sure that parameters are good. If not, we'll do some water changes. I did do a water change on the middle one yesterday, so it should be good. This one I think was the day before yesterday. This one on the other end, potentially the day before yesterday. And then the snail tank, might be a few days, so the snail tank might be changing too. But we'll check all these and make sure, we'll see what the nitrates and nitrites are. The ciclid tank also needs a water change, and has some algae growing on the lid part again. Kind of sucks. I'm not sure why it keeps growing on that lid. I might try a bleach clean on it, but it scares me because I'm scared that bleach will get into the tank, and then that's a huge issue. And I can't not have a lid on this tank, so yeah. Maybe once, okay, this will all happen. Maybe once the cichlids move to the 55, before we put anything new into the 29 or 30 gallon tank, whatever that is over there, before we do that, we'll give it a really good clean on the lid, because I don't think that 29 is going to stay there. I think I have plans, because I have another tank same size, so it'd be nice to have two tanks next to each other, and then maybe some other smaller, might get some other fish. I don't want to say what they are right now. It's got some, like I said, got plans. Let's see what we do. Okay, so if you don't have one of these, I know it's backwards because the camera's backwards right now. If you don't have one of these API test kits, get one. Even if you're only a hobbyist and you know, maybe you only have one or two tanks, don't rely on those test strips. They're okay in a pinch if you're desperate, but they're nothing like having this test kit. And the other thing I would recommend is it comes with 4 of those test tube things. They're fine. Everyone kept saying, oh, they break all the time. I was like, mine are fine. Like, I've been using them for like weeks. Fine. Suddenly, within like a week, I broke like 3 of them. So I bought these. These are plastic test tubes. I know you probably can't really see, but they do also have measurements in there, and they have a twist-off lid. Best purchase you'll ever make. Go to Amazon. If I can find a link, I'll place a link to these in the comment, like in the part below. But yeah, these are great. So we'll do the one on the end first. We'll do. Let's test the nitrite, because nitrite is not good. We should probably test ammonia, but I think ammonia is okay. We'll test the nitrite. See what we're doing. Alright. That's pretty much bang on. Okay. I do want to get one of those little pipette things, so that you can easily fill up to the right side. So this is the nitrite one. You can see that now it's backwards. Give it a good shake beforehand, and you got to add 5 drops. Okay, there's 5, and it usually within like no time at all, you usually get a reaction. So as long as we don't start turning purple, we should be okay. So I'm going to leave this on top of that for a minute. We'll get another one. Okay. Another reason why a pipette is good is there's duckweed in that tank right now, and it tries to go inside, which is not good. Okay. Ooh, okay, so the one on the end, super purple right now. Look at this. Okay. So we got to do a water change on that one, 100%. Well, I say 100%, not 100% water change, but probably, 80%, I'm sure, with that one. Okay, close enough. Alright, middle one's looking good. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to worry about the snail one right now. I literally just did it the other day. Okay, so we've got 3 things. That one on the end, need to do a water change. No doubt about it. It's obviously having some issues. I would say looking at the scale, I don't know, we could be at 2 parts per million potentially. That's not good. Nitrite is definitely not good for the tank. Let's check the nitrates actually on this one. Close enough. Okay, nitrates is 2 balls. You have to add 10 drops of each. And they actually have, they say ball 1, ball 2. Again, give them a good shake before you do anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The one on the end's going a little bit blue. It's got a little bit of nitrite in it. I don't know if you can really see that in the video. It's got a little bit blue. So that one needs some help. So okay, so nitrate on the M1. Do the first 10 of the ball 1. Give it a good shake. Okay. I think it usually says, "Oh, wait some amount of time." I've never had any issues doing it within the like 30 seconds. It will give you the same result. Okay, there's a 10. Alright. good shake. So we're looking for yellow. If we go orange of any kind, then orange is not necessarily a good thing. It's not horrible. Nitrates, we can have some nitrates. It just shows that something is happening. But yeah, that purple is not good. So that has to, we have to get that water changed ASAP. So I have my trusty bucket here, my Home Depot bucket. And I have my pump. This thing is like lifesaver. If you don't want to suck water for a tube, you need one of these. And this one I actually bought from Walmart, although I'm sure you could get them from other places. Alright. Okay, so we're for sure changing water on this one and the one on the other end. The middle one is good. You can see we've got a really nice blue, which is what we're looking for nitrates. Nitrites. Sorry, not nitrates. So this one's okay right now. Potentially because it's not got as many fish as the one on the end. And the one on the end, I'll explain a bit more, but the one on the end has some female guppies that I think are pregnant. They are in a birthing thingy. I don't know if I can go that way. You can kind of see this. That's the little net thing. We'll get closer up on some of this stuff afterwards, but yeah. Alright, so we're a little bit orange. A little bit, maybe 5 parts per million. So there's obviously a bunch of stuff going on in here. So let's, we're going to take the lid off. Or at least do this. This one does have some plants in here right now. So while that so while we're draining that, I'm going to go turn off the filter for that, because I don't want to break the filter. That would suck. Yeah, so we want to get rid of as much water as we can. And so if you test your water and you find your parameters are way out of whack, like these ones were, I mean, this is crazy purple color right now. The best thing you can do is do a really big water change. Get some fresh water in there, get some new chemicals in there, just to kind of get it going. So I use Aqua Essentials from API. Really good stuff. And then sometimes some of this bacteria stuff. So this is top fin bacteria star, but this stuff's really good if you need some beneficial bacteria in the tank. That stuff really, really helps. Especially when you're starting off with a tank. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. I'm going to go a little bit more. Pretty sure these are, I did have 2 gold gouramis, and I actually had 5 neons, I think I got from the store. And 2 died of the neons, and the other gourami died. No reason why. It should have been fine. All parameters were good. These guys are obviously all okay. Maybe they were just too stressed. I did notice there were some fish in the neon tank that were already dead. That should have been a giveaway, but they were on sale. I'm like, give them a go. Alright. I think we're pretty low right now. All the plants are falling over. Like, what the hell's going on? Alright. So let's do that there for a minute. And we'll see if I can get some water that's kind of the same temperature. Or as close as I can get. It's fairly warm. Okay, I decided not to go full bucket for both times because it is very heavy. I will eventually have a system that makes this a lot easier. Sending the plants all over the place. Okay. Should be enough. Oop. So first thing we're going to do, put in the Aqua Essentials. You literally only need a tiny little bit of this because it is concentrated. I'm going to put a bit more of the bacteria start stuff in, just to kind of help the process along. Alright. I'm going to turn on the heater and the filter again. What I will say is, when I'm doing a water change, everyone goes, oh, make sure the water is the same temperature before you put it in. When I put this water in here, I did not check the temperature, okay? I put my hand into both. I can kind of tell what the temperature should be, okay? If you're not sure, use your little thermometer thing, put it in your bucket, you see what the temperature is, you're like, oh, okay, it's pretty much the same temperature. I'm looking at the temperature thing right now, it is basically not moving. So the water is pretty much at the same temperature it was when I took it out. Yeah, let's get some close up. Okay, so water change is done. Let's do a water change on the last one. I'm probably only going to do like a 50%. I don't think we need to do a massive water change on this one. The guppies are probably going to think it's feeding time. Yep, they're all like crowding around. I'll try and get closer for you, hang on. I'm just going to put the Aqua Essential in right now. I am running out of this actually, let's get some more. Just because I don't think we did any more bacteria stuff in that. I think the cycle's doing okay. It's just this little scraper tool. It basically just has a razor blade on it. Keep it close to the glass. So I think let's give these another good clean. Unfortunately, unfortunately, cichlids are very messy. Okay, so these cartridges are refillable. They have a sorry, I know you can't see me. They have like a special stuff inside them that I can refill. Rinse them out in water. The beneficial bacteria is actually on the wheels inside this that turn around. So by rinsing these out, all you get rid of is fish poop. Sorry, I didn't think this was going to be a full cleaning video. This wasn't my intention. But you know, stuff happens, and unplug the heat. There we go. Okay, so I'm doing my plan. The plan is we're going to use the hose to bring the water from a big tub that I have in the tub right now. It's going to come all the way over here. I'm going to put it into this tank. That's the plan. Because I really don't want to carry buckets of water. This end is going to be in there, so it disperses the water. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna you can see that. Oh, maybe not. Bring it closer. Need to spin around. There you go. So now I just have to wait until this fills up and put some water conditioner in. So I'm going to leave you guys here for the moment. You can kind of watch, hopefully. Some of this. This is AquaSafe Plus. So, for this, you need a full capful is 20 gallons. So, basically, you're going to do one full. One. in. So you can see right now, it's pretty messed up in there right now. I could probably do another water change, but that would be a lot of stress on the fish, and I don't really want to do that. So I think when I move these, I'm almost tempted to take the sand out of the tank, just because these guys are so messy, but they're all hiding right now. They're all, pretty sure they're all under there. All 5 of them. All 5 of them are under there right now. You can just make out one of the Jack Dempseys. But yeah. Messy. Okay, so what about the 55 gallon, I hear you say? Let's move this light out of the way. So the 55 is doing pretty well. The glass tetras are still very skittish. I'm not sure why. I'll see if I can get some video of them here. Hang on. Okay, so you can see Bristlenose pleco. She's getting nice and big. Oh, there they go. Oh, okay, I'll move real slow. You'll see them dart around if I just go very, very slowly. There they are. There's a few of them. There's a couple hiding back there. That Java fan's not doing so good right now. It's got some issues. It's not actually in the substrate right now. I think it got pulled out. And there's quite a bit of poop in there, so I think we need to do a bit of cleaning on this tank too. Oh, I see a shrimp. Sorry, no, that's very jumpy. Oh, and there's another one back there. Oops. Right behind. Snail, one of them, way up there. I'm thinking she wants to lay more eggs. Oh, she's not with the male right now, so she's not laying any eggs that are gonna have babies, I hope. I don't see any other shrimp in there. They're probably hiding in there somewhere. I can see one of the algae is way back there. He's kind of hiding. Oh, here he comes. It's a big boy. Last but not least, the 20 gallon. Now, again, we've got some diatom issues. I'm not sure why. Diatoms seem to have, made some kind of comeback. I don't know if I'm overfeeding or what, but yeah, bit of an issue. So, again, I'm going to get my scraper. I'm just going to scrape the front here, because I don't have a scrape thing in there already. It should get a few small ones just so I can clean the glass. There's also some other algae stuff, but the nerite snail is doing a really good job in there right now. He's cleaning up, or she's cleaning up, I don't know if it's a he or she. One of the serpes did pass away in this tank. Again, I don't know why, the rest were all fine. I've been checking the water parameters. Sorry, you can see my mouth. And there's about 3 neons in here as well right now. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with this tank. It's doing weird things. Let's clean it up. Okay, heater and filter have been turned off. I'm leaving the air stone on and the sponge filter so that so we can at least keep that in there, because I think potentially that was what caused issues last time. Okay. See quite a bit of bad stuff in the substrate here. Let's try and get some of this out if we can. So I think we'll do, after this water change, I think the other thing I'll do a quick clean up on the 55, and then the scape for the shrimp may happen under another video, just because I don't know how long this video is going to be. So this is going to be more of an update. This one's going to be more of an update video and a kind of maintenance video, I guess. And then we'll do a shrimp one maybe separately to this one. I might give a little preview maybe in this one at the end. You get a little kind of idea of what's going on. But yeah, I think this one I think will just be maintenance. Reason it doesn't like me pulling off the pulling this off the glass. So if I remember correctly, okay. So this pulls away like that. Not too bad, but the actual filter is pretty rough. Like the sponge, which I have to remember how to take this off as well. Oh, there we go. So it just clips off the bottom part. This is the sponge. It's got a little bit of gunk on it. And in the middle of the sponge, there's actually a carbon package. Just give it a squeeze out in your bucket. Oops, I lost the one. Push it all back in. Okay. Okay. Now we've got to try and get these off the glass. There we go. push this back in. This is a good little filter if you have a small tank and you want something internal with a spray bar that's not too expensive. This really is a good price, and it will do the job. Okay, so I think we're good. Okay, be right back. Okay, so luckily there's some more left in the pail, in the big tank. Oops. You pour this in slow, so I don't disturb too much. Usually I pour it on that rock. See if I can. Okay, so again we're going to use the Aqua Essentials. This stuff is really good. You don't get very much of it. So we're going to turn on everything again. Alright, everything's on. It might be a little bit low wall-wise on the line, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay.